reviewing the RALDEY Bamboo V3S AT, a board that was the deck is fine. It's the same deck as the one used on the RALDEY MTV3. It's wide and has a mild concave, which makes it comfortable for foot placement. But it's definitely not flexible, thanks to the full-length plastic enclosure screwed to the deck. There are two wheel options available, 165mm and 195mm. That's around 6.5 inches and 7.6 inches. The review unit we get is rocking the 165mm wheels. These are airless rubber wheels, and we will talk a little bit more about the ride feel later. The trucks are 14-inch double kingpin trucks, which makes them slightly wider than the typical 12-inch truck found on competing AT boards, like the Wowgo AT2 and OwnBoard Bamboo AT. On the electronic side, RALDEY is using a customized Lingy ESC, featuring push to power on each. RALDEY did not put out a marketed top speed and range for the Let's talk about speed control. RALDEY uses a customized Lingy ESC which has 4 acceleration modes and 4 brake modes that can be adjusted independently from each other, and has 4 different strengths that cater to everyone's individual tastes. Next, are the type of double kingpin trucks that are on the twitchy and wobbly side. We are still able to get to top speed and live to tell about it, but it's a bit sketchy. Thankfully, we do feel safe. Now, back to the RALDEY AT V3S. Although the double kingpin trucks allow a small turning radius, they unfortunately have a poor return to the center. Combining that with a stiff deck and hard wheels makes carving less fun. Upgrading to a better set of bushings would probably solve this complaint though. With all that said, the final question to be asked is this: how is the RALDEY AT V3S as a budget AT option? Here is my answer. The overarching theme of the RALDEY AT V3S can be summarized as capable but not comfortable. Yes, the wheels are big enough for all terrain, but it's not comfortable. Yes, the double kingpin trucks allow better carving, but the bushings and the rough wheels mean that it wasn't the buttery smooth carving experience we would have loved to have. Yes, the individual parts are great, and the board is IP55 waterproof. But the overall polish of the product is lacking, and this RALDEY is not as pretty as some other brands. In short, the RALDEY AT V3S is a perfectly capable ride for any situation and any terrain, but it's not a refined one. For many, it would be worth spending a couple $100 more for something pricier, but for those who want to pay the absolute minimum for an AT, this is a solid choice. As always, if you are looking to buy a RALDEY, or actually any e-skate, be sure to use our affiliated discount code with the link below. It will electric Skateboard HQ customer and probably be treated better. Ride safe, guys.
I